Namaste. Welcome to Sri Saraswati Vidyalayam News Bulletin. I am Shivapriya, a +2 student of this school. First of all, let us have a gander at the international news. North Korea fires 3 ballistic missiles towards sea. South Korea says North Korea has fired a total of 3 short-range ballistic missiles towards sea. Myanmar Junta to reopen borders to tourists. Myanmar's junta will allow tourists to apply for visas after a break for more than 2 years, state media said on May 12, sparking calls by an activist group for foreign travelers to stay away. Now, let us move on to the national news. India adopted people-centric strategy against pandemic, says Modi. Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Thursday called for reforming the World Health Organization and streamlining its approval process for vaccines and therapeutics to keep the supply chains stable and predictable. Elections for 57 Rajya Sabha seats on June 10. The Election Commission on Thursday announced polls to 57 Rajya Sabha seats, including those of retiring Union Ministers Nirmala Sitharaman, Piyush Goyal and Mukhtar Abbas Naqvi on June 10. Now, let us switch over to the state news. Maveli Express award the best maintained train in Southern Railway. The Palakkad Railway Division on Wednesday celebrated 67th the Railway Week at its headquarters in Palakkad, where 206 individual awards. Kerala raises demand for aims in the state. Health Minister Veena George has requested Union Health Minister Mansukh Mandavia to favorably consider and expedite Kerala's request for an AIMS-like institution in state. Mrs. George had met Mr. Mandavia at Gujarat at a meeting of health ministers of various states. Now it's time for the sports buffs. Now over to the school. Brendan McCallum appointed as England Test coach, says ECB. Former New Zealand captain Brendan McCallum was Thursday named as a new coach of England's Test in a bid to shake the team out of its deep malaise. Shah Rukh Khan's Knight Riders Group acquires new Abu Dhabi franchise. The Knight Riders Group, which owns and operates IPL team Kolkata Knight Riders, has acquired the rights to own an Abu Dhabi-based franchise of the UAE T20 League. Now, over to the school news.
Namaste, welcome to the school news. Recently, one of our students named Ridushan made us feel proud at the car pavilion at Ernakulam. He properly pronounced the word Skoda there, and the official of the company felt extremely chuffed about this. He had already listened to the video lesson regarding the car at our school. He was honored with a gift voucher at the Pavilion of Slavia. We feel extremely proud of him for having taken our school's name at the elite circle of Ernakulam. Let's watch the visuals. Namaste.
School principal
July, August, September, October, November, and December. Thank you.
Badukeshwar Dutt. Badukeshwar Dutt was an Indian socialist revolutionary and independent fighter in the early 90s. He is best known for having explored two bombs along with Bhagat Singh in the Central Legislative Assembly in New Delhi on 8 April 1929. After they were arrested, tried and imprisoned for life, he and Singh initiated a historic hunger strike protesting against abusive treatment of Indian political prisoners and eventually secured some right for them. He was also a member of Hindustan Socialist Republican Association. Badukeshwar Dutt was a son of Gosta Bihari Dutta. He was born on 18 November 1910 in Khadakhosh village, Purba Bandhan district in what is now West Bengal in a Bengali family. He graduated from Pandit Pridinath High School in Kanpur. He was a close associate of freedom fighters such as Chandrasekhar Azad and Bhagat Singh, the latter of whom he met in Kanpur in 1924. He learned about the bomb making while working for Hindustan Socialist Republican Association (HSRA). Along with Bhagat Singh and Sukhdev Thapar, Dutt was tried in the Central Assembly bomb case and was sentenced in 1929 to life imprisonment by the Section Judge of Delhi under Section 307 of the Indian Penal Code and Section 4 of Explosive Substance Act. He was deported to Cellular Jail, Andaman and Nicobar Islands.
That's all for today. See you tomorrow. Namaste.